Hello everybody, my name is Shovel, and welcome to Black Ops 2. Now, this is not my first game, this is, I'd say, probably about my third or fourth game, but I got Black Ops 2 on the release date. I didn't get to play too much because I've been very busy with school and all that, but from what I've seen so far, it's a very fun game. It's a little bit of an adjustment from Modern Warfare 3, which I was pretty good at, whereas Black Ops 2, not so good at so far. I have been playing with Copycats, who does have the game as well. He's already uploaded his first video, and this is somewhat of the same. It is just my first impressions of it. Now, right out of the gate, some of the features that I think are amazing are the way of setting up highlights. I plan to use that a lot of games that are a little bit more slow, so not every video is always like 10 minutes long. Score streaks instead of kill streaks. I knew about that, but I didn't know the way it was going to work, and I think it's really neat. Things like kill confirmed, the game type is completely changed. It is no longer meant for farming kills and that. You have to pretty much just throw yourself at tags everywhere, and that is just the way you play. And there you see a dolphin dive, which is kind of neat. I think I do that more often and it kills me than it actually helps me. I'm not so used to the way it works, but I think it could be fun to mess around with in the future. And this is going to be a pretty long game, but I do have quite a bit of stuff to talk about. So far I haven't gotten to see too much of the stuff in Black Ops 2, and I haven't gotten really to explore too many guns. I'm messing around with submachine guns because that just seems to be my playstyle a little bit more. I'm not as much into the assault rifles as I probably should be. I don't really know what are great guns and what are not here. I think I am using something called the MTAR or something along those lines. But I don't have a whole lot of stuff unlocked, and I don't have a ton of time to play because of my schoolwork and that. But I will be planning to do a tips series because I'm not fabulous, but I do know some like general ideas about Call of Duty. And there you can see I got a little bit unlucky. And I find that in this game, when I start doing bad, it kind of just cascades, because normally what I like to do is just kind of slow my play down a little bit and just kind of like sit back and not so much camp, but not rush as much. And in this, it's so rushing friendly. That was probably the dumbest confrontation in the game so far. But anyways, so I find when I slow down, you just kind of get run over by the people rushing, because they're so much built for rushing and meant for that, especially in Kill Confirmed. That was another really bad confrontation. But I find that you just get run over by the people that are rushing behind you. And overall, you really have to be rushing around to get any substantial kill streaks. You will also notice that you do get assists for just having the UAV up, but the one problem is that at the beginning everybody has UAV on because not too many people can get those high kill streaks yet, so until you get something like Ghost, or I assume Ghost is what hides you, you can correct me if I'm wrong, because I might very well be. This guy is standing in my way, but you can see a whole bunch of UAV assists there. So, as I was saying, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think until you get Ghost, you cannot be hidden from radar, and UAV is up pretty much constantly because it's such a good source of points. And you can see some kind of assault drone there in front of me. That is someone else's. And I think, so far from what I've seen now, I'm recording this about a couple days after actually playing it. What kill streaks do I personally like? I do believe it's the hunter-killer drone. It's the plane that you throw. That is kind of interesting, the fact that it can go after UAVs and other kill streaks. What is my personal favorite that I've found so far? I love the War Machine. It's some super powerful, amazing grenade launcher, and I just love it. Another unique thing there, you can see me dolphin diving to my death. But another unique thing about this that I didn't touch on yet is emblems. The custom-made emblems, and here you can see my patch job of a shovel done in about 10 seconds. I do have much better emblems now at the time of recording this, and I do plan on spending a lot of time making fancy ones. I might even, if I stumble upon anything really awesome that you guys are interested in, I could show you guys how to make them. Probably not on the front of my list though. And I will be shortening up my videos a little bit more now with this unique feature of doing highlights. Instead of showing all the deaths and everything and the bad parts of the game, it just shows the exciting parts. I can shorten up the commentaries a little bit more. which I think should help because that way I don't have to kind of like ramble on when I don't have that much to talk about. However, in this case, it is not that hard because having a brand new Call of Duty game leaves me tons and tons to talk about. I've seen things about the higher up kill streaks, like the Stealth Chopper. I got one in a care package and it is fantastic. I know it is partially because not too many people take stuff down at this point, but overall, amazing kill streak. I've been killed by it so many times, had no idea what was happening. I didn't realize that you just couldn't see it on the radar. So, I think that's a fabulous kill streak. Other things, I've not had the pleasure of being killed by or getting one of the swarm kill streaks, but I've seen video footage of it and it looks amazing as well. Also attack dogs, I'm excited to be getting that. And I do have to just kind of put the time in to get a little bit better because as of right now that's not the kind of thing I'm going to be getting. I think, well, I got very lucky there, but I think overall I get very unlucky in this game. It seems like my decision making is fairly decent, not the best yet because I don't know the maps amazingly yet, but I find I just get flanked a lot. I don't know if anybody else finds that there's people just running up behind you constantly. The spawns do seem better, but I don't know, maybe people are just more mobile in this. But this video is wrapping up, so hopefully you guys are looking forward to some more Black Ops 2 content, because that's going to be making up the majority of my channel for the next little bit. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.